That's going to be coming up. Very, very excited about this electronic hour because every deal is amazing. So let's talk about electronics. Come with me. One of the things we have to do when we're talking about electronics is we have to power stuff. Whether we're talking about our earbuds or our cell phones or our tablets or your smartwatch or your a million other devices, there's beauty tools that need to be, charged and powered. So what we're doing is something that's really exciting. It is a 30,000 milliamp charger. That is so out of this world. So when you get one of these, you have everything you need. On the back, you have all the charging cables. They are attached. So you pop them out, and then there you go, you use them. Put them away, now they're put away. You can recharge it by plugging into the wall. You recharge it over and over again, but guess what? Maybe there's a power outage. It has a massive solar panel on the front to recharge it. But here's the amazing thing. It's $139.99. We're doing it for $49.99, but we're also giving you a second one. It is a 2-pack. So not $140, it's $25 and $25. Free shipping and handling. You get 5 flex pan every single one, and I'm showing you the floral. I'm showing you the white marble. Sorry, I'm showing you the white marble, which is the most limited. The white marble is the most limited, but we also have floral, which has been the most popular since we launched it this holiday weekend. So I'm going to tell you at the beginning of this presentation, if you want the floral, you need to be in the ordering process right now. And by the way, these bricks that you have to go online to buy by themselves are like $25, $30. Even when you buy a brand new iPhone, they don't include these, because I just got a brand new iPhone in the last year, and they didn't include it. I had to buy one. You get 2 of them. So blue, black, white marble, and the very popular floral. If you have $10 in free shipping and handling, your charging needs are done. Julie Truster, our electronic expert, is here to explain this. But Julie, this isn't like something you need a degree in engineering. You plug it in and it charges anything.
Right, simple and easy. And also the other thing, they're individually boxed.
Yes.
So, which is nice. So if you want to keep one and give one, you can do that too.
Father's Day gift.
Exactly, Father's Day. Oh my goodness, that's a great idea. So right now I'm charging my phone with the built-in cable. So you have all of your cables on back. Whether you have a new iPhone, mine's a little bit older, mine's a few years old. So I've got I'm gonna put this down so I can show you all of the cables, because just with an iPhone cable, it can be $20 just for the cable. So 30,000 milliamps means that you can charge more devices at the same time and for longer. So on the back with the cables, you get you'll recognize your lightning cable, that's the older iPhones, but also, your AirPods, maybe an iPad. There's that one. This is, Helen said she just got a new iPhone. All of your Androids and your new devices all have this C. It has a USB micro, and then it also has a traditional USB. Right up here, there is also an emergency light that's built in, so you've got a built-in flashlight if you need that. And then you have additional ports up here. So maybe it's a phone, a tablet, maybe your earbuds, and maybe a speaker. So you can plug all these devices in at the same time. You have 4 fast charge USBs, so this has all the latest technology. You also have 2 additional Cs, and then on the front, it has a digital display. It tells you exactly how much power that you have, so you don't have to guess. And then see that little green light right there? That's the solar light. So this is actually charging
from the lights in the studio?
From the lights in the studio.
Oh,
so the
wow.
solar panel here, I'm gonna cover it up. Watch this. So if you're inside and you can't get to light, it's not charging. Charging, not charging. Charging, you're looking right there, and it's not charging. So even if you're in your car and you want to put it in your dash, it will charge the charger. But now when you get it home, plug it into the wall, charge it up, and the quickest way to charge it is plugging it into the wall. But think about this, it's Memorial Day weekend, so maybe you're at the lake for the weekend, or maybe you're camping for the weekend, or maybe you're going somewhere on your summer trip and you can't get to a wall. This is 30,000 milliamps, so it means that you can be charging, let me just show you down here. One power bank right here. 30,000 means I can be charging a flashlight, a watch, I've got my earbuds, I've got a phone, and I have a tablet. Now, some of them I'm using the built-in cables, and some of them I'm using my own. You can't do that with these little chargers, and there's nothing wrong with these little chargers, but this is in a completely different league. This is a 10,000 milliamp. This is 30,000, so you can be charging multiple devices at the same time. And by the way, this little one, I bought it at the airport. This on its own was $20. I was desperate, so of course I paid $20 for it because my phone was almost dead. But this, you can get multiple charges on your phone.
I feel like we should do HSN electronic shows from the airport because everybody, it's like, I can't tell you, I've been in that situation myself at the airport where you're always, this is the time to think ahead. We've got the blue, I've got 547 left. That's it. The white marble, I have 898 left. The floral has been the most popular. We bought the most of them. We've sold thousands and thousands. I have 1,200 left. And the black, I have 2,100 left. Now, I know, I've been here 1,000 years. I know that every single one of these are gonna sell. And here's another thing. I'm just gonna throw this out there. Pat, do we have that a credit card coupon today that's okay, so if you want to save $25 off a purchase, this is a perfect way to use this coupon. Go to hsn.com, put an HSN card in the search, save $25 off a single item purchase when you open and use the card. So then it'll be like buy one for $25, get one free, because it'll be $25 for two of them when ordinarily it's $140. So I just wanted to mention that coupon during the show. You can use it on anything, but I just wanted to show that to you. And listen, I feel like, Julie, every day that goes by, there's something else I need to charge.
Everything.
First, it was just my cell phone. Then it was my cell phone and my tablet. Then it was my cell phone, my tablet, and my earbuds. Then it was my cell phone, my tablet, my earbuds, and my watch.
Yes.
And then it was
now
my
it's
cell
the
phone,
toothbrush.
Oh my gosh.
And
it is the toothbrush, and there's beauty tools as well that I have that need to be charged.
Exactly.
And then there's my mirror that needs to be charged.
Okay.
I have a lighted mirror in my vanity where I do my makeup, and I can't see because of my reading glasses that I'm old. I need that. I have to charge that.
Yes, and so think about this. If you lose power and you can't charge your mirror or your toothbrush or you need a flashlight, this right here is gonna be your best friend. So it's great for those emergency situations. Again, you have more ports up here. The ones that are kind of the reddish color are a fast charge. So maybe it's a tablet and a flashlight. Maybe it's your Android phone. Maybe it's a track phone. You also have additional C's and then C ports. And then also you have a built-in flashlight back there in case you do lose power, or maybe you're just at the lake for the weekend or you're at the beach for the weekend and all day long you and your husband, I know my husband will go golfing and he's gone all day long, and he used to take a 10,000 milliamp, but his golf friends were also charging into this, so he was always coming home with these dead. This is 10,000, this is 30,000 milliamps. So this means that you can charge multiple phones at the same time and over and over and over again. And again, just like Helen said, it's not just phones. It's powerful enough for a tablet. It's powerful enough for your earbuds, your AirPods, all of your electronics. It's universal with every single phone.
And that's a C port one you have.
And
because everything's switching over to the C port.
Everything is switching over to the C. If you have a new iPhone or an Android, even the new track phones, you've got the C. If you have an older track phone, it's the MicroUSB, that little one right there. So that's, all of your cables are built in, because you know what? If you take this guy and you don't have a cable, these are completely worthless if you don't have your cable on you. So it's nice that all you have, and it weighs 1.9 pounds. So if you're away for the weekend and you don't have to worry about carrying your bag of cables, and maybe you're backpacking and you forgot your cable, well then your power bank doesn't work and then your phone is dead. So instead of trying to remember these, we all have a bag of these. This is our junk drawer. I took these right from our junk drawer. If you don't have your cables, then your power bank isn't gonna work. And at 1.9 pounds, you can pop it in your purse or a backpack. You can take it on the boat. And remember, the front of it is solar. So if you can't charge this to a wall, the sun will charge it.
Right, it's great for camping. I think that's another thing. It's really great for, and here in Florida, there's Emergency Preparedness Month. I think it's next month in June. And maybe you have like an EcoFlow to power your refrigerator. You're not gonna run over and charge your cell phone with this. This should be your emergency preparedness for all your forms of communication, your phone, your earbuds, your tablet, and all of that. And you get 2 of them. It is an unbelievable deal. I remember when we first started selling power banks, Julie. You were here. This
yes.
was, you and me, was like $50. It was 10,000 milliamps and you got 1.
And they were bigger than this for
that.
a 10,000 milliamp, and they were heavy. They weighed about what a brick does.
Yeah.
This is now totally new. Now it has a built-in solar panel, 30,000 milliamps, built-in cables, a built-in flashlight. I'll show you again if you can see. Let me show you on this one. If we could also, I want to show it down here because what I'm going to do is, let's say you're out in the sun. It's got, see the orange carrying handle? You can put it like this so it's aimed up to the sun, so the sun is down like this. And I'm going to charge an Android. Again, you can be charging multiple devices. Oh, that's my Apple. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to be charging my iPhone with 1 cable, and then here's an Android over here with the C. So I've got a Lightning, and I've got the new C. And then the sun, you can see right here, that green is powering up the actual power bank. So these are getting power. You don't have to be plugged into the wall. So if you're out and about hiking, hunting, camping, fishing,
right, and you can recharge a phone from 0 all the way to full with this.
Multiple times.
Multiple times, right? Because some of the power banks are like, if your phone is dead, it won't even charge it. If it's low, it'll give it like a little bit of charge. It'll get you through like an hour or so. You could take a phone and completely charge it to full over and over and over again, then recharge your power bank over and over and over again. This is be the last power bank you ever need to get. And even if you can't charge, even if you have a power outage, and I bring that up because we're here in Florida, it's kind of like part of our day-to-day life here, but you can recharge it with the power of the sun. Now, obviously, it's gonna recharge faster if you plug it into the wall than if you have it out, the sun charging it, but it will charge. It will charge. All right, we're getting blue. I'm down to 499 of them. This is the most limited. The white marble, there's only 825 left. And when I say this, we've sold 2,580, 81, 82, 83, 84. I'm watching the counter go up really. You guys are grabbing it. Yeah. And let me just say, we got the most of the floral because we know you. We've met you. We know you love floral, but still it's flying out the door. There's about 1,000 left in the floral. So this, airing, we do have floral. Even though we've got the blues going really fast, the floral, I know you guys are loving it. And keep one, gift one.
Yes,
and they come individually boxed, right, Julie?
They do, and each one has its own charging cable.
This would be a good graduation present.
Yes.
Because this time of year, graduating from middle school, high school, college, it's like when you go out into the world, you need to have safety. Now, my daughter, like driving back home from work, I always want her to have a power source, because if you want to call for help, you have a flat tire or something, your phone dies, you're really in big trouble. You need to have a backup power bank. Keep one in the glove box.
That's a great idea, yes, because when your phone's dead, you can't call 911, you can't call an Uber, you can't call your mom.
AAA. Whoever,
exactly, you're stuck. So it's always nice to have these. Or again, if you're hunting, camping, fishing, if you're traveling, I bought this at the airport, this was $20, and you have to have the cable, and this will only get on your phone like maybe to 10, 15%, just enough to make a couple phone calls. With this is 30,000 milliamp. And I mean, at this price, you're getting it for $25. And this little guy, I paid 20 at the airport. It's 2,500 milliamps, and this is 30,000. There's that solar, see that green icon? That means that it's charging right now in the light. So I cover it up, it's gone. There we go, now it's charging. Cover it up, now it's charging. But again, the quickest way to charge it is plug it into the wall. Helen, this is the first time that we've had a 2-pack. When we sold these individually, so many people were buying 2. That's why they brought it back as a 2-pack.
Right, and we can do better deals, because if you're buying them individually, it's $5.50 to ship one, $5.50 to ship another one. We happen to be doing a free shipping special on this, so you're saving $11 just on the shipping, let alone over almost, I think it's $90 off. It's absolutely incredible, and only $10. You put down 10 bucks and you get it home. So keep shopping. This is an amazing deal. The item number is 908-813. This is a must-have in 2025, 2026, 2027, the future. Everybody needs to have backup power, Julie.
Yes.
Wait, you're not on again today, are you?
No, not till 11 o'clock tonight.